Hello and welcome to the Django Celery Mastery course. Just a quick reminder, if you like this course and would like to access the source code and more, you can access this course on Udemy. The link to the course, which should provide the best price, is in the video description. Right, so let's get back to work in Visual Studio Code. We're going to now define a new service. That is going to be Redis. Now, this is going to be super simple, super quick, because with Redis, we simply just going to specify the service and the image that we want. And that's pretty much everything else we need to do at this point. There are with all services here, there's multiple configuration options. We just want to get Redis working, prepared, ready so that we can start to send and receive messages or tasks. So in actual fact, all we need to do here, now I will add this up the top here, and this may make sense shortly because we're going to define the fact that Django is dependent upon these other services. So before we start running the Django service, ideally the Redis service should be up first. So we're just going to set a prioritization in terms of which service should be started first. So Redis, so we're just simply going to identify the image we want to run, which is going to have everything that we need, and it's just going to start working. So this is going to be 7.011 Alpine. There we go. So that is literally all we need to do there for Redis, setting up that service. Like I said, the Django app is now depends on. We can say that now depends on Redis. So Redis container will start first, and then the Django container will then be activated. Right, so I'm going to just start from a fresh install. I've removed all the containers like I showed you in the previous section, just delete them and the images. So let's go ahead now and start this up. So we've got the Docker Compose up build command already there. So you can see we're now pulling Redis. Now we've got a Redis error here. Looks like we may have defined the wrong version, or as you probably already noticed, no, Alpine. Did I spell that incorrectly? So Redis colon 7.011 / Alpine. Yeah, I thought that was going to be okay. So let's just try that again. Yeah, okay. So you can see we're pulling that down, and you can see that now we've started 2 containers in actual fact. So let's take a look at that. So we now have 2 images of Redis and the Django Celery Mastery Django image that we created from the settings previously. Let's go into the containers. We now have the Redis container here, and it's up and running. So we don't necessarily need to inspect or do anything else. This is just going to be there. It's going to work how we need it to run for now, at least. So there we go. That's setting up Redis. Right, so there we have Redis installed. Not too much to that. Just a quick reminder and give you a quick overview again of Redis. Let's remember that it is a in-memory data structure store that can be used as a database cache message broker. So because of how it works in comparison to, for example, traditional databases, it is known for allowing quick read and write operations, and it supports a whole range of different data structures. Remember here, we're going to be passing the tasks over to the message broker. Celery is going to pick up those tasks from Redis and then process them.